I left my parents out in the cold. Literally. And I thought I'd never regret it. Until the day I saw my own reflection in my father's eyes, begging for mercy. That was the moment everything cracked inside me. Because no matter how far you run, karma always finds your address. I grew up in a house where love was a weapon. My parents worked hard, yes, but they controlled every breath I took. They said it was protection. I called it prison. Every choice I made turned into an argument. Every dream I had was too stupid or too risky. When I turned 18, I didn't move out. I escaped. And it felt good, too good. For the first time in my life, silence wasn't punishment. It was peace. I told myself I deserved it. I told myself they'd be fine. And I believed that lie so hard, it became my truth. I got my first job, a tiny apartment, and a new life. I blocked their number. When they came to visit, I pretended I wasn't home. I laughed about it with my friends. Old people can take care of themselves, I said. I thought I was free. Truth is, freedom feels powerful, until you realize it's built on someone else's pain. Months passed. Then one night, I left work late. Snow was falling hard, the city looked dead. And there, under a broken streetlight, I saw them. Two old figures sleeping on the sidewalk. Wrapped in the same blanket that used to cover me when I was sick. My parents. I froze. My throat locked up. I wanted to run to them. But I didn't. I turned away. Because facing them meant facing myself. And I wasn't ready for that. Truth number 2, guilt doesn't scream. It whispers. Every night. Every mirror. Every heartbeat. The next morning, I threw myself into work. I got promoted. Earned more money. Bought nicer suits. But the more I won, the emptier I felt. My fiancée met them once, by accident. She recognized them from an old photo. She cried when she saw where they were living, a dirty corner beside my office building. When she came home that night, she looked at me like I was a stranger. She said, "You left them to die." And she walked out. No goodbye. Just the sound of the door closing like a verdict. That's when everything started falling apart. My deals collapsed. My so-called friends disappeared. One by one, the lights in my life went out. Until there was only one left, the memory of them. I stood outside in the same freezing wind they once slept under, and for the first time, I felt it cut through my skin. Truth number 3, when you shut people out, the universe learns your pattern. And one day, it locks you out too. Years later, I went back. Same street. Same corner. But they weren't there. I asked around, but no one knew. Then I saw it, an old newspaper taped to a wall. Elderly couple found dead in abandoned house. It was them. I could barely breathe. My hands shook as I turned the paper over. On the back, someone had written in shaky handwriting, "We forgive you. Stay warm." I fell to my knees right there on the frozen ground. And for the first time in years, I cried. The kind of cry that empties you. That breaks you open until all that's left is the truth. That night, I didn't feel the cold anymore. Just the weight of my own soul. People think leaving their parents behind is freedom. But freedom without empathy is just another kind of cage. If you still have someone waiting at home, call them. Visit them. Hold them. Because one day, silence will answer back. If this story hit you even a little, subscribe. There are more stories like this, stories that'll hurt, shake, and maybe, just maybe, heal you.